Hey everybody, Wes here, talking about Saturday's workout. We have some more hang power snatch work. We're going to work on some below the knee positioning as well. And then in the workout, we'll have hang power snatch mixed in with a lot of other stuff. So, and a little bit complicated on as far as the reps and the weight that we're doing. But you guys can do it. You have not done it yet. For the strength, we're going to start with, so every minute 30, we're doing one snatch grip deadlift, one below the knee hang power snatch, one above the knee hang power snatch. For the deadlift, I don't want you just thinking about getting your snatch grip and then deadlifting it up, but I want to think about a little bit more vertical positioning and how that bar was going to go past the knees and then rev up into my actual hang power snatch from there. So, wider grip where you normally would snatch. The deadlift part, so instead of being, for me, a normal deadlift is hinged pretty far over with my shoulders in front of this bar. I want to think about sitting up a little bit, so now my shoulders are still over the bar, but they're not necessarily as far in front as I would on my normal deadlift. They're definitely not behind the bar, okay? Over it, slightly in front is a good spot to be. But I'm here, my butt comes down just a little bit because I'm thinking about driving up. My knees still go back so that that bar can go straight up, but I'm a little bit more upright throughout my whole entire position. So instead of my normal deadlift where I'm here, hinged over, and I pull up, and that's all I'm having to worry about, with my snatch grip and getting my butt set and a little bit more vertical, I will now come up past the knees to the hips. From there, you just did one. You're then going to do one below the knee. So hinge, get that bar right below the knee, and don't just yank from here because it'll get way away from the body, but think about pulling past the knee into those hips, partial overhead squat stand, and bring the bar back down. Then above the knee. So what we're going to be doing in the workout, hinge, above the knee, still bring it into those hips, up, partial overhead squat, and go from there. Let's show one round of all of it. So we go deadlift, hinge, below the knee, stand, above the knee, stand, and that was one set. I'm going to do that 7 times for the strength. For the workout, every 3 minutes times 6 sets, we are going to do a 100-meter run, a certain number of hang power snatch depending on where we're at, and 12 toes to bar. So with the hang power snatch, it's a little complicated. Sets 1 and 2, you're doing 10 reps at a lighter weight. Sets 3 and 4, 8 reps at a heavier weight. Sets 5 and 6, 6 reps at our heaviest weight. The goal is finish everything at about the 2 to 2:15 minute mark. It might get a little bit slower as you get fatigued, but giving yourself enough time to rest and be ready to go on that 3-minute mark each time. This is a sprint workout, but you have 6 sprints to do. So you gotta make sure you're giving yourself enough rest so that you're ready to sprint at the top of each one and get through those movements. On the toes to bar, we wanna keep it to 2 sets or less. So if we have 12, maybe we're doing a mix of toes to bar and then toes to something, or your knees to chest. But on our toes to bar, making sure that we're pushing down on that bar on each one. And what I want you to do, even if you normally do a strict knee raise, I want you to try for this one today to come forward a little bit with your feet on the ground, jump your feet up into a knee raise. So we're doing almost like a foot on the ground, kipping knee raise. And that might be a good exercise if you're continuing to work on your kip, but you don't fully have it yet where you can string them together. Again, run, hang power snatch that changes in weight and in reps, and then 12 toes to bar, 6 different sprints that you get to do. Have fun, gonna be a lot of fun working on those snatches in the strength, and we'll see you all on Saturday.